G'day, comrade, and welcome back to the Republic with me, JD. In the last episode, we spent most of the time doing lots of little projects in preparation for rebuilding our farms. And today, we have more projects to do. We've got the farms like a third of the way done, but there's still a whole lot of deconstruction to do. Also, a whole lot of other small projects we need to get up and running. And probably some problems going to be caused by disconnecting our crops to food. But before we get to any of those problems and, well, rebuilding the farms, I need to ask a very important question. Of course, the very important question is, well, can I borrow a like? Can I borrow a like early in the video? If you're not happy with the video, you didn't enjoy the video, that's all right. I'll give you a pickaxe. You can get to work removing the roads. All right, first thing we need to do is leave him to get that done and start moving across our trucks. So we're going to copy your tasks to there because if you've got tasks, you can do the tasks, you might as well go do the tasks. And we need to move you guys to there. We're going to go to the next set. We're going to do the exact same. We're going to copy your task to that one and move you over here. And then we're going to do the same with the third set. Copy your tasks, dump them in there, and move you guys across there. All right, so that's the first thing I need to do. Next thing I need to do is, well, after these guys got off the road, do a whole lot of deconstruction. We are about to put in our second row of farms. I've already put in a couple of guide farms. So we're going to bring up the grid, and I'm actually going to build stuff on the grid. I know, I thought it was amazing too. We're going to come up to about here. This is far too long. We're aiming to, actually it's not that, it's not far too long. We're aiming to hit around about here, roughly. Yeah, there's a farm in the way. Cool, you go away. Into there, cool. That's roughly where I want to be for the end of the farms. And I need to have, well, 4 farms here and 4 farms here. This sort of has a road in the way. It has an awful lot of waste on the task to be picked up. Yep, still. And, well, whilst we're waiting for that, we are setting these farms back up. Yep, reploughing them, reploughing them, resowing them, and we're going to harvest them again. You are assigned. Cool. So first thing I need to do is build across more farms. Now, the biggest problem I'm going to have is this little section right in the middle happens to be full of rocks. So I need to work out exactly where I can build you, where you're going to be happy, which is going to be set back from the road a little bit, and then put the other one as far forward as you're normally going to be, which is about there. Cool. All right, so they're in and done. That's just a bit of debris. You guys are as empty as you're going to get. We're going to remove you, yes, and remove you, yes. And then, unfortunately, I need dump trucks to come pick up the leftover fuel that nobody bothered to remove. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is, do I need this road? No, I don't need this road. Okay, I don't need you guys. So we're going to remove you, yes, and you, and you. That's even more trash to pick up. Yep, another few 100 tons for us to process. We do have the second deconstruction office up and running. Do you have any vehicles? No. Do you have any vehicles? No. Do you have any vehicles? Yes. You have a bunch of trucks. I'm going to throw them in there. You have at least a truck. We're going to throw you in here. You have our 2 rolling diggy boys. So we're going to leave them right where they are. You have 2 excavators. Do I have... Okay, this excavator, I have no idea where the hell you are. We're going to move you to here. And then I'm going to move everybody else to here. You are meant to get your workers from Rusky. You can get them from the border instead. And copy that settings to there. In here, I do want to put some more buses. Total capacity, I want bus speed 6, 11. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I just want to get some buses in here because there is an awful lot of tiny deconstruction jobs that require buses. So we might as well get that done. At the same time, 1, 2. We're going to move you in there and you in. Nope, that's it. Okay. Can I fill you back up with the faster dump trucks? And that'll do it. So we have 2 deconstruction offices, 2 large deconstruction offices ready to go, and we have a bunch of smaller ones. We have the train distribution office up and running, which means I want to copy all your tasks from there to there. I also want to... You're heading home. Can you head home to there instead? You are loading. You're unloading. You're loading. You're going to get prefabs. No, you already started loading prefabs. And you are about to sell. So what I want to do is I want to sort of line these trains up. So when they're empty, okay, you're now empty. We're going to send you to there with all your wagons. You're empty of cargo. We're going to send you there. Okay, so it's these three left. All right, whenever they're empty, I want to send them to the new distribution office. That way they're taking all their wagons with them to the distribution office. And then you're going to be next. And then I just have to get the other 18 wagons out of here moved across. Although maybe these wagons count towards the list. I don't know. We're about to find out. 16 wagons. They do count. All right. So next thing I need to do is I need to get Mr. Piggy. You can also move to there. Cool. Mr. Piggy, we're going to change your orders. We're going to have you pick up from there. We're going to have you unload to there. And then we're going to come back to here. Actually, we're going to cancel that. We're going to pick up, we're going to unload, we're going to pick up, we're going to unload, and then you're going to go back to there. Okay, we're going to start you off on your route. You can go do that twice, and then hopefully that gets the last stuff out of there. The only thing we have is one train left, which I'm half tempted to just send straight across. Pig, that is the wrong way to get to there. Actually, no, that is the only way to get to there. That was one of the problems. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to move the distribution office. We are building the second one. I don't know... No, we're not building the second one. We're about to build the second one. Can I get you to move there as well? Okay. All right, so there is 8 wagons left. Hopefully Mr. Piggy can get all of those moved across. We're going to get the second distribution office up and running. And then I'm reasonably happy with Build Nost. Build Nost is pretty much done. I don't obviously need that because it's just a ghost. And we can leave Build Nost for now. As soon as this is finished, actually one thing I will need to do is fuel rats. Distribution office, this one. I want you to load fuel from there. And free gas station over here. Well, that's empty. Oh, solved. And where are you guys? Power construction office. You're not bringing fuel to the distribution office. I'd like you to bring fuel there. That would be really helpful. So would it be if trains could work out what the hell they were doing. Chain signal, chain signal. So you have a red signal, you have a blue signal. Nope. How about I... Boom like a rocket. I don't think I want a full signal there. I really don't think I want a full signal there. I think I wanted a chain. But I guess we'll see if things jam again. Technically you're multi-directional? No. Yeah, you can come in and out on either of those tracks. I might want to remove the crossovers. I don't know. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. I'll work out something in the future. I'm sure of it. Okay. No idea. Oh, there's Mr. Piggy. So you're going to get everything in one shot. All right. Perfect. Okay. So, fairly happy here. This just requires... Oh, never mind. It requires that dirt road to go away. Cool. All right. With that done, we can... No. Let's do the road first. Okay. So we can put in the road. Whoop. With the magnet on, we're gonna come down here in a dead straight line to here, because there's no guarantee that that's going to be straight ahead. So we're going to make sure we go in a dead straight line first. Then we need to put in our farms. We're going to turn off the magnet for this, and long and the short of it is, first farm's very, very, very important. You look at the back of it to make sure you're not overlapping or losing some area from the farm behind you. Double check that you're 4.81 hectares. You are. Get rid of that road. And then I just want to try and line these up as best as I can across the front. Best way to do that is line up a little dot in the corner with the corner of the fence of the farm beside it. Okay, so that gets those guys in. You guys have all been removed. Okay, so I need to put in a bypass. Can I get a bypass from here to here to here to here, and then we can join that in, and join that in, and I'll even plug that through there. Yes, no, maybe. And then we're gonna go cancel road, 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 and cancel road. Cool. They're all automatically approved, which means the deconstruction office is going to get onto that as soon as possible. They are doing a whole lot of deconstruction up here still, and that's been done, so I can get rid of that as well. Cool. All right, so deconstruction offices have things to do. I can't put in the next row of farms yet, obviously, till I get more deconstruction done, which is sort of the name of the game currently. All right, over here. In Stock, we have moved across one sewage pipe. We're removing some of the old power lines still. They're at like a low priority when they get to it. Oh, they're not even assigned to the proper deconstruction officers. That's why nothing's happening. Okay. Assign them to everybody. All right. I need to look at my next power pole. So, power pole wise, I need to do you, which is 124%. If you could do 2.5 megawatts, as we covered before, with their above ground wires, they max out at 2.35 megawatts, and my underground's maxed out at 1.45. So you're overloaded, thoroughly overloaded. You're also thoroughly overloaded. So what I want to do is, I want to work in reverse this time. I want to remove that. We're going to put in, hold down, shift. Shift removes all the nasty stuff from the screen. We want to get control to rotate. Come on, I need a footpath. And of course, shift to get rid of everything, but then shift makes me zoom. Yeah. Okay, can you go here? All right. Our hope is that I can go from here to somewhere. There will do. And then to somewhere else. No? Okay. Cancel wires. Try again. Here. Up. I saw you go green. Okay. Then to... Alright, let's try from this end. Okay, we're gonna go from here to here. Then from there to here. And then from there to... somewhere. Up. Okay, so if I cancel that one wire, pick it back up and plug it into there, and then cancel that one wire, can I go from there? I can go from there to there. Okay, so I'm going to approve all that. We're going to get this part done, and then at the same time, I'm going to get another wire and preemptively run it from here to here, to here, to here. To here. And then how do I get into here? Can I get a wire? I definitely can't get a wire out there now. And I can't get a wire out. Yeah, I can't get a wire through there anyway. Okay. Alright, so we're going to build a new one. That's going to be step number one. Step number two is... I can't disconnect both of them at the same time. Alright, step number two is we're going to get the poop pipe done. So we have half the poop pipe done. If we go to... Where are you? In here. We go at actual pollution. It's still very red, but it's less red than it was before. So I want to sewage, cancel sewage. I want to remove that. Yeah. I want you to be applied to all of the offices. Yep. And highest priority. Cool. I really should go and empty out some of the offices that don't have anybody in them. No, it's fine. All right. We're going to get a notification when that's done. And I sort of want to have that done before we do the power. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. All right. I can't click this because that'll activate that construction. So we're just going to minimize that for now because I don't really want to build the other set of power poles unless I can confirm I can plug them into something. And that's really what it comes down to. I need to actually confirm that I can plug them into something. I don't know how I'm going to get to this one or this one. Yeah, I'll come back to that problem. All right. What else are we doing? So over here, you're fully running, but I have noticed. No, is now everybody going to play nice? Are they? Yeah, construction waste. Okay, so I don't have metal scrap here, so we can. Nope, minus. There we go. Minus. I can have no storage for metal scrap, and have a couple more dedicated for construction waste, but probably this one here is the biggest offender because we're making so much gravel. We're making an awful lot of construction waste. So I have put in, or at least I did previously, put in the plans to make a gravel recycling plant right here, which will convert our construction waste. We're going to actually build you, and I'm going to make sure you're approved for construction because I think this is going to be a viable solution. Being able to take our construction waste and just dump it right here is probably not a bad idea. As for these guys, there is, speaking of construction waste, 22 tons, 96 tons. The first one's been done, so that means cancel roads. I can apply that road as well to be cancelled. And yeah, there is hundreds of tons worth of waste to pick up. And we lost the substation. Okay, can I get somebody to clean this up as well? Because it's going to cut into our oil. And notify me when finished. And then I can just send the construction office over here to rebuild a new one. That's the only thing that's broken. Oh no, you burnt down at some stage. Yeah, can I get you rebuilt as well? It's fine, it happens. It's not been an issue. It didn't burn down for years, and then we've had a couple of things burn down. And I could put this fire station, I could put a heliport beside it and remove one of the fire trucks, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So what I need to do is okay, you go home because you're confused. What I need to do is you guys have auto search on, do you not? Yes, you have auto search on. You'll assign yourself to new farms if and when they become available. I haven't had any roads yet, but this is pretty much done. We still need a couple of tons worth of asphalt delivered here. And can I get that road done? Yeah, I should be able to get this road done. Yeah, that's definitely on the grid. Okay. Alright, can I get that done? And what I need to do is, wait for this deconstruction to happen, then work on the next road, and then get the next row of farms in, and then take this and duplicate it right here. So what I need to do is put in a cart, and I thought we'd be coming back with, well, the final row of farms all being in, but I've run into a slight problem, a slight snag, you might say. We've managed to get, well, all the vehicles moved over. I have a free distribution office ready to go. These guys are already set up to, well, still set up to do the existing farms, so it means we can clear them. But I have a whole lot of deconstruction and not a whole lot of vehicles on the road. And I couldn't work out why. You know, we have vehicles. They're sitting right here. They have things to deconstruct. It's 100% done. They just need somebody to go pick them up. And I couldn't work out why. And then I found out that this was full of trash. I'm like, why is that full of trash? That gets distributed by these guys to here or, well, and from here into here. And then I'm like, oh, that's a problem. So we need to do some changes. First thing is we're gonna have all 20 workers work here. I need to burn off the trash as fast as possible. We have trash backing up all through the Republic because I've been deconstructing things for 2 years now, and a lot of it is roads. And roads have a significant amount of construction waste. A very significant amount of construction waste and mixed waste. Construction waste we've been sorting by putting in here, processing gravel, using the gravel to build roads and other things. Speaking of things, we have this one going in as well because over here is also full of waste. We have far too much mixed waste and far too much construction waste, and the mixed waste is obviously not getting dealt with because we can't burn it fast enough, and the construction waste, it's heading over here, but I have a similar problem that it backs up from time to time. I just can't, I'm not using the gravel from this source fast enough. So we're going to be putting in this one because I also don't have any gravel because you're full of mixed waste and or construction waste. So we need to do two things. First off, construction waste, you need to be built. I also need to deconstruct this because I built the wrong type. I built a 1 in 2 out. No, 3 in 1 out. And I needed a 1 in 3 out so I could make a right-hand turn into here. So that needs to be deconstructed and rebuilt. On top of that, I need to fix my waste problem. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to here. We're going to say, you know what? The Rusky border would really like mixed waste. You know what? Not like mixed waste? Burn trash. Burn trash. You're just not going to take anything to burn trash for the moment. You're just going to take everything to the border. You're probably okay. Yeah. So we're going to take everything to the border and just get it sold off for right now. Second thing I need to do is come to this one. There's also trying to take waste to burn trash. We need to turn that off, and we need to find 5 stock a large customs house and enable both those two. Obviously, this has the small garbage trucks because they can move 10 tons. They move at 95 kilometers per hour. And going by how much waste I have here, I probably need a few more of them. So we're going to go waste truck. We're going to grab 10 tons. Yeah, the RMN 12215. Yeah, we're going to grab 1, 2, 3. I'd like having a free slot. We don't probably need a free slot, but I'm going to have a free slot anyway. Also means the trash in all the towns is stacking up as well because we had nowhere to put mixed waste. All right, next problem we're going, well, next solution is I have the second distribution office up and built. It has some wagons, it has some open cars, so we can move around steel and bricks and all sorts of things. And we've just copied the settings from there to there. So it has the exact same settings, but I need to change things. I need to buy a new vehicle. We're going to be buying a diesel locomotive, top speed. Sure, we're going to buy one of those. Okay. We're also going to buy... No, I don't want motor wagons. I want wagons. They have to be bought at the border. We want to... Nope, not a used vehicle. I want to buy a motor vehicle, cargo wagons, total capacity, and EAS bulk cargo. No, that's not the one I want. I want EAS waste. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to sort waste. So I only have 2 options. 14 meters, 10 meters. 18 tons, 37 tons. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. I want 10 of those. Did the train get left? No. Okay, can you come to here? And can you come to here? Okay. You're going to train depot. Okay. After you've got to the train depot, I want you to come here. I want you to load absolutely everything. And then I want you to unload absolutely everything. And then I'm going to say cancel going to the depot. So you should find somewhere to turn around, which you'll find somewhere eventually. And then after you found somewhere to turn around, you're going to go back to the border. You're going to pick up all the wagons and then you're going to drive them to the train depot, to the distribution, and then you're going to live at the distribution office and hopefully move around some trash. Now, next thing I need to do is, this is a 1-for-1 copy. So you have the option to move food and stuff, but you don't have any wagons to move food. So we don't need to worry about that. I don't need to worry about grain storage. I don't need to worry about gravel, because you can't move around gravel either. We can have wood, we can have prefabs, we can have bricks. We can't move around oil or aggregate or dry bulk or chemicals or food, or that's aggregate, that's food and stuff. We're gonna leave that open because we can do that. That's gravel, we can't do oil, and we can't do food. Okay, so that narrows down this list an awful lot. All right, next thing I want to do is I want you to go to here and here, and I want you to go to here and here, and you are going to be set to 70%, 70%, 70%, and 70%. Okay. At the moment, it only says plastic waste because we have the type of wagons that we could use to move plastic waste, but the problem is I'm not going to be moving around plastic waste. I'm going to be moving around other stuff, mainly waste. Okay. The other thing I want to do is you are currently set to do wood loading, prefabs, bricks. Take them to the rail construction office, make sure this is filled up to 50%. And also loading up steel, making sure that we keep full of steel. You have the ability to do that. Please tell me you're not selling steel. You bought steel. Much better. Cool. And you're going to rail distribution office 2. This one. All right. The other train's getting here, I'm guessing. All right. So I want you to keep doing those. But these guys are constantly selling bricks and doing other things when they're not really taking care of the steel. So what I want to do is make sure that you guys, where are we? Steel. We can leave that enabled. It won't hurt. But what I want to do is make sure that wood loading, wood loading we're not going to be selling. So I don't need to worry about that. Prefabs. I don't want you to go to prefabs until it's 50% full. I don't want you to go to bricks till they're 50% full. Oil is fine because I'm not selling it. Coal is set to 0. But we're also selling coal. Okay, how much coal do we have? Lots. We're not using a lot of coal, and we're only delivering it to here, which is full. So I'm not too worried about that yet. But what I want to do is I want to make sure that we're only selling stuff when it is a decent capacity full, rather than just selling it all the time because we're selling it all the time. You have the waste wagons. Okay, before you go there, are you empty? Hello? You are. Okay, can I get you... Where are you? Can I get you to go here? And rotate? And there? Okay. Alright, so we should now be able to pick up waste. Except I have nowhere to take it, so I'm going to have... Nope. Mixed waste and hazardous waste. Taking the border. Can you rotate? That's what I wanted to see. Okay, go home. Oh, why couldn't you just take all the wagons at once? Because you're 144 meters long. That's why. Okay, fine. So you're going to mixed waste at Lykerstock, and you're going to mixed waste at Gettysburg. And then we're just going to sell a bunch of it. Just a bunch of it. Just so we can get the system back up and running and moving. All right. So I think I'm happy with you. I think you're set. I think you're fine. I don't think I need to worry about you for a little while. So we're going to have trains support our waste rearrangement methods. Yes, yes. The other thing I need to do, and I can possibly find a waste truck in here to do so. In theory, or maybe you're doing it right now. Mixed waste sorting out. Goes to Rusky Small Customs House. So, we have this distribution office. No, let's start. In here, we bring in waste. We burn the waste, obviously. That comes out here. This is going to be a mix of some construction waste, obviously some metal scrap, and a whole lot of ash, with some other mixed in, okay? Then the ash dissipates, and eventually this storage gets full enough that this distribution office moves things from here to here. We want to move it because we want to give a chance for the ash to dissipate. Once it's moved here, the ash has either mostly dissipated or will still dissipate, and then we're going to fill up this storage slowly. The general separation will take care of that storage, or take care of this waste. The ash is going to get passed straight through and straight out the other side. The metal scrap and the construction waste are going to get pulled out and they're going to be put in here. Well, metal scrap's going to stay in here, and the construction waste is going to come out and sit here, at which point a truck will eventually pick it up, drive it all the way over to where we deal with construction waste, and it'll get processed. But if I've increased this by 5-fold, I probably need to take you up to at least 10 workers, so we end up with this going down and this going down, hopefully. Operating without issue. Yeah, those numbers are not moving at all. Okay. But whatever comes out the other side is going to be some waste plus some other waste. Now, other waste can go right back to the start of the process and be burnt again. So I need to set up that. You're in reconstruction mode. That should be fine. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so you're down to 76% because there's a train loading, an awful lot of mixed waste. It is going to block the road whilst that's happening. I'm not at all worried, because in theory, this is our backup plan. So it should happen very, very rarely. And if I was really worried, I could swap the hazardous and the mixed waste over, but this is a backup plan. Okay, so I want to re-enable burn trash, unload, and I want to go to the border, and where's the border? I want to unenable that. Okay, so that should solve that problem. You're about to leave, which will let all these trucks through. Do I want to have a dedicated truck? That's what I was going to do. I was going to have a dedicated truck move from here to here. But the problem is it's going to pick up ash. That's why I had the distribution office handle it. That way the ash has a chance to dissipate, and it's only after you hit like 50% full or something. What do you call it? Mixed waste sorting out. Mixed waste. Not that mixed waste. Mixed waste sorting out. After you hit 30% full. And you're up to 70%. Okay. So we've had this problem for a little while. Yeah, you're going to leave. You've taken 333 tons to the border, which should solve this problem for right now. Over here, you look to be solved as well. Okay, so we're going to also re-enable burn trash, unload, and Vladivostok. We're going to disable that. Okay, so hopefully that solves that problem. So? Oh, it does. All the things that had to be deconstructed have been deconstructed. Nice. Okay. Over here, you're up and built, except I'm gonna need aggregates. I need a 1 in, 1 out. Nope, I need to pull that road back. 1 in, many out. Flip, rotate, and you just line up, please. Anyway, whoop, up. Right there, that'll do. Yeah, I actually don't care. Okay, alright, and then plug that in there. Can I get team number 1, get this built, and that should solve that problem. It does mean that right here, I'm going to have you guys use this. So you're going to start using this for construction waste. Waste. Oh, you're taking to the waste sorting station. Oh no, please don't do that. You're going literally across the map. No wonder you're having a problem. Biological can go to here as well for like a Plastic can go there. Hazardous can go there. Mixed waste can go here. Literally everything goes there except for lichen stock water is here. Okay, not that you have a water system. Gettysburg, construction waste. Gettysburg waste transfer. No, you're fine. Okay, so that should hopefully solve that problem. The fact that I have a truck here means that in theory our waste problem is sorted. It doesn't look to be sorted. Waste transfer, no. I don't need a flatbed. I don't know why we get that message. Oh, you're doing repairs. Wear and tear. That's why you're parked there. Okay. Alright, so that's fine. That's fine. This is being sorted. The numbers are going down. That's what matters. You guys are full of trucks. You have no garbage for small containers. That's alright. We don't have anything dealing with small containers inside this area. So I honestly don't care. So you're still bad. You're also bad. Okay, where is garbage? Okay, garbage. You have the range up to there as well, and all through here. Okay, can I buy? Because we're okay on rubles. They're going up. Can I buy 3 more? And you. They're all snowplows. Yeah. Okay. So all your garbage trucks is out as well. They can cover that whole area. Can I get you to do construction waste in here? And can I also get you to do construction waste in here? And you just don't deal with construction waste at all. You do. So what do you do with construction waste? You construction waste in. Okay, we're going to change that to this one. And we're going to rearrange that to that one. And change you to graveling recycling plant. Well, it can only do construction waste, and we're going to remove that one. Okay. All right, so you should start getting construction waste in, which will give me gravel. I'm short on gravel because this is all broken because it's full of waste. But that should solve that problem. I'm not short on prefabs. I'm not short on bricks. In fact, there's a train right there loading up 441 tons worth of bricks right now. You're coming to collect coal to sell coal as well. So this is working. It just could be working a whole lot better. All right, with that done, I sort of want to deconstruct things. But it's also farming season. Look, we're in September. I'll see you guys in a couple of months. We'll get what we can off the fields. I will maybe fix this intersection. The waste problem is sorted, he says. All related vehicles. There's a train on the way. Yeah, the waste problem is sorted. It's either sorted because we're going to burn it, or it's sorted because we're going to burn it, or because we're going to sell it. You're running flat out. You're running flat out. You're running flat out. I think it's because they've been busy doing this one. And because they've been doing that one, they haven't been taking care of this. Yeah, I might need a second distribution office. Maybe. But side note, we have power into you. Power into you. I haven't got power into you because there is no way I could actually get a power line, a fresh power line into this one. A proper power line, so we just ran a brand new underground. Over here, you have power off a brand new transformer, which still has most of its slots free. We have power into this one. Power not into that one yet, and that was because I found my waste problem, but nothing was happening. But you can go away. Can I assign all the demo offices again, please? Yes. High priority. Tell me when you're finished. Your power line is literally right here, ready to go. Copy that. Cool. It's right here, ready to go. It's just a case of plug it in, and that's pretty much it. We've got one underground here, one underground here, and that's it. And again, I'm going to rip some of these back and rearrange them. Yeah. But what I'm going to do is, I guess I'm going to see you at the end of the season. With the trash crisis finally sorted, the deconstruction done, we're finally ready to move the farm. Yeah, it's taken all this time. Another season has completed, obviously, and there's still a whole lot of roads to asphalt and stuff. But what I want to do before we call it for another episode of Mega Projects is I want to move the farm. Now, I want to move the farm to somewhere in the middle row, either right or left, I'm not sure. And the only way I'm going to be sure is by dumping the farm down and seeing what happens to the field. So that tells me I want it to be on this side. So now I know which side I want to put it on. First thing I want to do is I want to get waste, and we're going to be putting you flipped. Zoom in, please, so I can see the edge of the field. I want to put you, I'm hoping, here. Cool. So you're still 4.81 hectares. You've lost some of your area, which is sort of to be expected. And then I want to put our farm, hopefully as close as possible. Right. Up. Okay, right there. Okay. So with that done, this is going to be an asphalt road. The farm is going to need a liquid pump. It's going to want a underground pump, 3 in, 1 out. Flip. And I want to put you like here. And we're going to get an underground pipe from there to building in the way. What do you mean building in the way? What do you mean building in the way? Thank you. Okay. From there to there. On top of that, I need to get a pump in for our fertilizer. That's 359 meters. That's 527. And can I slot the difference between... Come on. I just need to know the measurement. Too long. Building the way. Too long. Oh, right there. Okay, that's 564 meters. I can go up to 575 meters. So before we do anything else, I want to put my train track from here. Nope. Cancel road. Cancel road. Okay. Train track. Full speed. And I want to come through to here. Okay. Yep, these are still 4 hectares apiece. You can go there instead. And then I want my pump, which needs to be a 3 in, 1 out. And I'm hoping goes here. Okay, so each farm is going to be different, and it all depends on their left or right. What happens is the way the farm bases, when you build in the middle of a farm, okay, what area you lose depends on the orientation of the farm. So at the moment, a vehicle comes in here, a harvester, and goes left to right. Yeah, so he comes to here. No, he comes up and then goes back and then does this little section. Okay, so if this was slightly further down, I'd lose another row. And if he can't backtrack because I'm 1 row lower on his particular path, then I lose this section and I gain this section. I hope that makes sense. And I want to have a liquid pipe, hopefully, from there to 567 meters. That's not bad. Okay, so I want a liquid pipe from there to there. I also need a road connection. We're going to go with the highest quality Republic dirt for right now. And I sort of want to get out of the way as quickly as possible. Can I... Come on. Come on. Spin. Change angles. Hard up against that. Okay, so that sort of gives me the maximum area for this particular farm. I am still losing 0.4 of a hectare. Yeah, 0.4 of a hectare because we have the train track going through the back of it. Okay, train tracks. I have faster game speed. I have this train track that needs to be rerouted still. I also need to empty this grain storage because technically it needs to be flipped and slid up a bit, which is going to be a giant pain in the butt. But I need to... Well, first off, I need to approve these things. And then I need to get them built. Okay. This road, for the moment, you can go into there, just so you can be built. We're going to assign that and that. I still need to plug in power to, like, everything. That's still on Jetty's long list of things to do. On top of that, I was going to run the train tracks through each one of these, which is viable, but I've changed my mind, and instead we're going to have like a main line down here. When I say main line, the main line is only going to be used for picking up grain. Yep. And I'm going to bring you out. This is going to be for our fertilizer, solid fertilizer that is. It's a single track, one in, one out. So we're going to approve that. The track builders can't build any of this yet. So that's a separate problem. You've gone home to go get more stuff. Okay. Can I enable you to go? Because the tracks are all messed up currently, but that's fine. I know about it. And power. All right, power-wise, we're going to loosely throw this together. We need a substation in about here will do to power you guys. I need one a little bit different here. I need it sort of over here because I also need to power that pump. Technically, I need to power this. I don't actually have to power the distribution offices. So, like, if I can get everything, I should just get everything. Can I put you... I don't know where power's going to come in. We're just going to put you there. And this one's not built yet. All right. The other thing I need to do is this pump is going to require a train station. Actually... Well, they can't build that yet. We're going to need a tank and a train station. So I want to... fluids. I want a big tank. A very, very big tank. And here looks good. Flip. There looks better. And we should be able to grab a pipe out of here straight into there. Cool. And also want a unload load, just the tiny one. Tiny one is overkill for this job, and you're gonna end up going there. Like, probably as far forward as possible in case I end up with a long train. I doubt I'm gonna end up with a long train, but you never know. And so you're out at the rear. Okay, first off, let's get the train tracks done. They're gonna be out. And then I think, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have two tracks. Can I remove, cancel train tracks, we're gonna remove that bit. I'm gonna come from there, turn on snapping please to here, and then to here, and then into there. Oh, that overlaps. Can I remove that? Much better. Even better if you actually connect. Just throwing it out there. Okay. From there, into there. Cool. From here, we can go one that way, and that's right where the road is. That works for me. Yep, we're going to prove that. Okay. So, two tracks into here. From here, we're going to go into a single track. You need to have your pipes now done, which is going to be liquids. We want above ground first, down to ground level, right there, and then underground from there. To there. Cool. Approve that as well. All right, so that's our plan. I need to get power up here as well. Oh god. Okay, so I need to run power probably up this main road, and then that should work with you. Yes. Okay. And we had power here. All right, and power. Do we have, how many free slots do I have on this? 1. Yeah, I think we're going to put in our very own transformer. Train's waiting too long. Yeah. We're still selling trash occasionally. Yeah. All related vehicles. The EDK's on their way. Okay. Yeah, we're still occasionally picking up trash. You know, it's mostly working. This is no longer full. We're burning it off. It is an awful lot of hazardous waste now, which we have burned at a lower rate, which means it needs to go through the system more often, which is something we'll look at in the future. And I probably should have built metal recycling before doing all the deconstruction that we did do, but it's fine. Power. Okay, we're going to put power. Where's that transformer? There. We're going to put power here. No, probably that direction. Actually, we're going to put power here. Yeah. I'm going to end up with a road. Okay, can I upgrade this road to here? And that way nobody can use it. And then we can remove it. And then I can reattach it. And then I can reattach that as well. Yep, everybody gets confused and upset for a minute, but you guys will work it out. Can we get all that done? And can I get that done? Yep. I need roads for fire coverage at the bare minimum. Okay, so power-wise, we're going to get some wires. Nice, simple, nothing too complicated. We're going to go from here to here. We're going to go from... I need 2 going this way, 3 going this way. Okay. We're going to go you to there. It's a very long bit of wire. To there, and into there. We're going to have you come to here, to here, to here. And then in theory, you should be able to go straight up this main road to this corner. And don't do that to me. Okay, cross there then. And into there. That'll do power to there. And then I'm just going to approve that as is. Last thing I need to do is get some decent wire from here. We're going to come along the road. Yeah, we can go along the road to... Okay, we're going to go here. Here, and then directly there. Yep, approve that too. All right, so construction jobs on construction jobs on construction jobs. This is the main one I want done, so I want you high priority. I want you high priority. Oh, wow. What happened to my farm? Much better. Cool. Yeah. All right. Much better to have a complete farm rather than a half complete farm, quarter complete farm. All right. So with that done, once you're built, I can move all the vehicles over. Also means that we can start working on this. Also means that I can start clearing down the next hill. Luckily, I don't have to do any deconstruction here. What I do have to do is... Oh, God. What I do have to do is remove you and cancel you and put this farm back. Turn you around the other direction. There you go. No, I'm gonna have to put you down manually, I think, without the road, and then add the road in afterwards. Cool. You're offset back a little bit because of rocks. You're offset a lot because of rocks. You're offset a little bit because of rocks. Yeah, the stone patch being in the middle didn't really help. But there was no way I could get things around, well, that. We're gonna half fertilize things. That's gonna be all right. We're gonna have to rebuild the fertilizer. We're also gonna have to rebuild the synthetic fertilizer. The good news is we get to build them elsewhere. After we get power up and running, I can get the fuel rats to come bring fuel over to these guys. Yes. And this is also where I think I'm going to leave this episode. This construction is going to take a long time. This is going to take not too long, actually. Yeah, but the farm itself, farms are expensive. Very, very, very expensive. It's going to need a number of deliveries, and the road infrastructure out to here is not great. What is great is I can now, I can bop. I can do that. Actually, cancel. That. Yeah. They're not auto-assigned. Why for we not auto-assign? Please auto-assign. You don't know how to get there. Okay, which one is it you don't know how to get there? Now you know how to get there. Cool. So once they're ripped up, that should fix our signaling problem. I might be able to add some signals. Let's go with here. And let's put a signal here. Fine. And the wrong type there in the meantime. That might help. Probably won't, but it might. I don't think that's going to help. But with this gone, it means I can put in a proper T-junction here to do what I need to do. You need to get removed. You will also need to get removed. And you'll need to be built first so I can move all the vehicles across. But I'm going to leave this video here. I'm going to start placing out and working out where the next row of farms go. Also bring construction crews over here so I can flatten out this hill. And hopefully, in the time it takes me to do that, we can be all caught up on waste and have more buildings on fire. Yeah, see, now it's going down super, super, super fast. Yeah. Yeah, we just need to catch up. It's fine. But the fire got extinguished. And we're going to actually need proper fire coverage over here. I have a feeling it's going to be a couple of helicopters. You might get a heliport after all. Of course. Go home. Alright, I'm gonna leave this video here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I know it's been a couple of episodes to just build farms, but it's important we have the farming infrastructure. It's important we have the population infrastructure. It's important that these things happen so we can get into our prize over here, which is iron. Oh, it's right there. Can I remove that? Iron. Where's iron? Yep. Yeah, I have an iron source right here, which means we need to get iron. And iron mixed with coal mine. Iron mixed with coal right here leads to iron panel, steel. We're gonna get the steel, not too distant future, but I'm gonna leave this video here. Like I said, thank you for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I will see you in, well, the very next video. All right, bye.